Hello, Sergio. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Uh, I'm fine. I just finished my work, and also I have a lot of meetings today. And
Mm-hmm.
here I am in my mother house. I can't arrive my house because if I go to my house, I didn't. Um, Link to the class early.
Oh, okay. So you rather to go to your mother's house because it was closer for you to connect on time.
Yes, her house is near, no near, is mm, a half of kilometer from my work.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yes,
very close.
uh-huh.
So you can always visit your mom while you have
Every day.
breaks. Oh, that's amazing.
On Monday, uh, we have lunch with my father all the Mondays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That's nice. That's nice that you share time with your parents.
Yes.
That's great. All right, Sergio. Well, remember that last class we were talking about experiences and we are going to continue finishing the questions. But tell me, how was your weekend?
Um, I was alone here in my house because my family traveled to Brazil,
Okay,
and
that's
yes, and I have two parties, one on Friday and the other on Saturday.
wow, that's nice. So you have like
Uh-huh.
barbecue parties or just
No, just meeting.
oh, okay. Wow. Social gathering.
Yes, I have a lot
Yeah,
of friends, group of friends.
that's amazing.
Hmm?
You have to do it now because maybe we don't know what is going to happen in the following weeks.
I think that, but obviously I take care myself and the other persons. The meetings are with four persons, no
Oh,
more.
that's great.
Uh-huh.
That's good. Yes. And it's good that you're taking your time to see your friends now because in the coming weeks, we don't know what the government is going to say. Maybe we will go back to quarantine.
Oof, I think if the government uh, said that the economy are going to die.
Yes, I agree with you. A lot of people is recovering still from the first quarantine and all this time, and they're just beginning their all their business, all the local businesses are reopening just now, and to close them again, oh, it's going to be hard.
Yes, I think that, and mm, a lot of persons are without employee.
Yes, that's another factor indeed. But also, if you see, there are a lot of people that are on the streets and they're going and just outside their houses without any protection. And I think these people are the responsible ones. And also some people that have that they know that they have COVID-19, but they just still go to parties, go outside, go to restaurants. So
Yes, there are a lot of people like that.
yes, yeah, my sister was telling me about it because she's in charge of this department in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
about she's the director for the epidemiologist area. So she told me like a lot of the patients, when the doctors call them, the patients are in the street and they have COVID, and they ask them like, "Are you how are you feeling? What are you doing in your house? Are you taking care of your family members?" And they are answering their cell phones, and you can see the noise of the street and everything. Yes, and they're like, "Yes, yes, I'm taking care. Okay, I don't have time. I cannot talk to right now. Bye." So
They
because
are
of these people,
irresponsible.
yes, yes, it is so
And
hard.
but I hear I heard a lot of people in my work and restaurants or in the meetings that there are a lot of people that they are afraid if the government take the quarantine. Uh, he because they earn their money every day.
Exactly, and that's another point. And for especially for banks, what are you guys going to do, for example, because you have a lot of clients that have credits on the bank. They have loans, and they're not small ones, small amounts. They're big amounts, and as you said, they live day by day.
Yes, I think that
Yes. In these kind of cases, what does the bank do? For example, if it's not the fault of the client, it's the social situation.
mm, uh, mm, the banks um, bring brought to all of clients diferimientos of his credit
Yes.
for 9 months, and this January all of the clients need to pay their credits. There are no more time, free time.
Mm. So 9 months was the
Nine
deferral.
months. Since, yes,
Wow.
from March to December.
Wow. But in case that we go back again into quarantine, what are the banks going to do?
We are going to wait the rules of the ASFI,
All right. I see.
the instructions of ASFI.
Of course. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult times for everyone, right?
Ugh, very difficult.
Yes. Okay. Let's continue, please, with our question, Sergio.
Okay.
Have you ever performed in public? For example, sing in a stage, play music, act in a play, speak in public, etc.? Talk about it.
Um, uh, I uh, I am um, what tímido.
Shy?
I am very shy, Ruth.
Really,
I
Sergio? But you look
Yes,
very sociable, outgoing,
yes, I am. I
communicative.
am. Yes, but in if I need to sing, play some instrument, or whatever alone, I am very shy. But
Okay.
in my work, I speak in public a lot of times, a lot of in in very activities. For example, seminaries, uh, classes in universities, um, and in college, and in schools. Sometimes. because um, these companies, um, I am going to explain you. The ASFI um, tells all of the banks that we need to explain our service to customers and no customers. Customers is our clients, and no customers is students of college, students of schools, um, provide company of providers, and other type of people. And I am the manager of credits here in here in Cochabamba, and I spoke uh, for that group of persons all of the service that my work offer.
Okay, all
Mhm.
right. Okay, so you had the experience to talk in public,
Yes,
but
talk in public, yes, a lot
for your job.
for my job.
But on any other type of activities, you said that you are shy.
Yes, sing on a stage or play some instrument or act. I hate act.
Okay, all right. All right. Gina, hello, how are you? Good afternoon.
Hi teacher, hi Sergio.
Hi Gina, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Yes, great, thank you.
Okay, so we were discussing this question, Gina. Sergio was just explaining and talking, answering this question. Have you ever performed in public? For example, sing karaoke or sing on a stage, play music, act in a play, or speak in public. Talk about it. Did you ever had this kind of experience?
Mm, yes. When I was 15 years old, uh, uh, played. I played in the team basketball. Um, uh,
Mhm.
for 1 years, I played the, ¿cómo sería partidos?
Think
Matches?
much.
Matches
Mhm.
every Sundays. Sundays. Then I I play the guitar once for uh, for a concert. Uh, um, I don't remember the thing, but I was I was nervous and good. Other activity. Um, mm, ah, eh, mm, when I 18 years old, um, when I was in a team, the Afertis, I participated the three match. Um, um, that's it.
All right. Okay, guys. So let's please continue with this second question. Sergio, please, can you read this question?
Okay. Have you ever been on the radio or on TV? Yes, I am in the TV many times because my work, Visa Bank, participate of la telemaratón, and I like to work these days and the principal day in the TV program in ATV, and we work there for poor children or children that have some injuries, and other kind of presentation on TV is that when I I offer the bank service.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, Visa works now in Telemarathon. You guys are in charge of doing the counting and everything.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yesterday, I mean, not yesterday, but last year, did we have a telemarathon? No, right?
No, we don't have telemarathon 2 years
Why?
because the last year because the politic trouble.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, and this year I think for pandemic problems I think we are going to postpone the telemarathon.
Wow. All right. Okay. Gina, what about you?
Um, uh, yes, I was twice. Um, I danced morenada in a
Mhm.
fraternity.
Oh,
um,
okay.
um, I danced morenada 5 years for Urcupiña, and I was in ATV and the Univalle channel. I had to dance with my group. Uh, I danced a little morenada for for its channels.
What's the name of your group, Gina?
Ay, ¿cómo fue bien? Era Feyolux.
Perrolux?
Sí.
Mhm.
Only the being on the TV.
Did you dance last year in August?
No, because my sister, mm, no, my sister didn't want the dancer. I don't remember why, but I don't, I can't dance the last year.
Okay. So Morenada, 5 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, I love dance. Uh, um, it, it for me, I was uh, um, beautiful experience. The activity.
That's nice. What about you, Sergio? Have you ever danced in any folkloric group or
No, Ruth.
fraternity?
I love caporales, love a lot, but my parents don't have the money to pay that because it's too expensive. to pay in Carnaval and Urcupiña. And no, he didn't pay in when when I was young.
Okay, but what about now?
Now my wife is too jealous,
Okay.
and these kind of groups have a lot of parties, beautiful girls, trips, drunks. Of it's
Mhm.
I think I am devil, no?
Weak?
I am weak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have to pay for the band, they have to pay for their custom. What else do you have to pay, Gina?
I don't know. My mother paid every film, but I know the suite and band cost a lot. Because the the suite de Morenada is very expensive.
Of course, and I think you
the,
guys
the,
change, right? Every
the
year a
men's
different.
the men's clothes.
Yes,
Mm,
at time yes, because tiene muchas cosas. Eh, Also, uh, I need the confeccionista, ¿cómo se dice?
sorry, again, please, your word.
La persona que confecciona
Oh, the tailor.
o the tailor. I need the tailor. It is expensive. The person.
Mm, okay, that's interesting. All right, let's move on, please, to the next question. Gina.
Have you ever told a big lie to someone close to you? Tell the class if you want.
Mhm.
I don't understand where.
All right.
¿Alguna vez dijiste una gran mentira?
Yes.
Para
To
que alguien
some,
esté cerca.
no, to someone close to you. Alguien cercano a ti. Maybe your
Ah,
family, your friends.
ok, ok. I understand.
Answer, Gina.
I think. mm, ah, ah, um, Once day I I use the car the my father. I had licencia, ¿cómo se dice?
License.
License.
License. I had a license, but yeah, but my parents didn't know. Um, I used the car. Um, I uh, I drive the car to Chapare uh,
Wow.
with my uh, two friends, and I I eat fish. I come back to my house. My father done the the travel.
Oh, he didn't know.
No.
Wow. And did he ever find out?
Yes, uh, I was was early, and some days the afternoon come back to my house. I I eat the fish anymore, but I um, I fear the de, de que se haga tarde, entonces me volví.
Okay, so you went to Villatunari just to eat fish?
What?
You went to Villatunari just to eat fish?
Yes, I
Oh wow.
I drive for by a lot of drive with my father. Uh, I I done first I drive to Chapal.
Okay, so you had experience to drive.
Yes.
That's great. All right. What about you, Sergio?
Sorry, Ruth. I told when I was young, I told a lot of lies to my parents because um, I have, for example, like the story of Gina is the la Feria del Pescado in August,
Mm-hmm.
and this weekend we have to study a lot because we have an exam of financial matter, and our girlfriends take permission of their fathers, and with my friend we said this is the opportunity to go and have a great weekend with our girlfriends. And I told my parents that I have to study a lot, and I need to sleep with my classmate house.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother called in that time uh, we didn't exist uh, cell phones, and my mother called to my classmate house, and his mother told my mother that, oh, Nelly, I think our son traveled to Villatunari. Oh, a big trouble for me. My mother called to the hotel, and oof, she was going to kill me if I didn't return immediately to Cochabamba, and I be punished for a month.
Oh, so it was a
Oh,
big scandal.
A scandal.
And how did she know where you were going to stay, which hotel? Your
Be-
mom's,
because
your friend's
because
mom?
yeah, exactly, my friend's mom knows that we are going to travel to Villatunari, and in what hotel are going to stay.
Stay. Mm. And when she called to the hotel, how did you feel?
Hmm. I feel like I am going to die. My girlfriend told me, why you did that, why you didn't tell the truth. Oof, scandal.
Wow. And when you arrived home, what did your mom say?
My mom, I talked to her for 3 meters distance because she was to slap me.
Of course. Wow, not how moms were before. And now it's different, no? You
Yes,
have
now,
you maybe have experienced that with your sons and daughters, Sergio.
yes, they said, fathers, parents, I have a party, I have a pajama party, I am going to go to sleep to my friends or classmate. This is the story.
All right. Okay. Let's go please to the next question. Sergio.
Okay. Have you ever seen a tornado or another natural disaster? What other natural disaster you what disasters do you know? Make a list. Um, I didn't uh, see a natural disaster, um, but I think the worst is uh, terremoto,
Yes, earthquake.
earthquake, um, and in the second place is tsunami,
All right, okay.
tsunami and earthquake. I think this is the worst natural disaster.
Yes. I don't know if you have seen you guys, but on the in the States, in all the beaches, they have these kind of like alarms, like fire alarms, but they are tsunami alarms. Have you ever seen when you were in the States?
Yes, yes,
Yes. And one occasion, these huge megaphones, we were in North Carolina with my mom, and I remember that these megaphones started ringing, like not ringing, but they made a noise like warning, warning, and it was crazy. It was so loud. Everyone was afraid, but it was just a false alarm. They thought that it was a tornado, but it wasn't. Oh my goodness, but it was so scary. My mom was looking for shark teeth, and we were just walking on the in the Bay Area, and yeah, it's traumatizing. The the sound, so loud, like a
yes,
horror movie.
and in the beaches there are a big red flag to to um, to to tell that the beach, the water is so excited. This is the word, and is not allowed to go and swim. It's a
Mm,
tsunami possibility.
yes,
Mhm.
also yes. And you, Gina, have you ever experienced any natural disaster?
No, I didn't see any disaster.
All right. What about floods? Because of the in the rainy season, floods,
Flute, what flute?
inundación, inundaciones.
Ah,
Oh, mm, um, my parents have uh, one store in Tiacoyo, and when the when it rains a lot of the uh, it's it is a fraud. Someone a veces it's happened the store in flower.
Okay, yes, because whenever it rains a lot in some of the places in the city, it rains a lot, right?
Yes,
And they have somewhat like floods, like in Sucre, for example.
yes, it's
It was
ter-
terrible, terrible.
terrible.
Yes. All right. Let's go to. All right. Well, this one. Have you ever called a woman sir or madame? In our case, in Spanish, it's like señor or señora,
Señor.
but they weren't.
Um,
They were just Mrs.
um,
Miss is señorita, no?
yes, I for my in my work, um, generally I told uh, um, to women and men, sir and madam. And if they told me, no, Sergio, please just uh, say my name or me, I am Miss. In this moment, I told them, but in the first approach, I told sir and madam.
Okay.
Mm, not that I remember.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, how was the practice, you guys? The practice that you guys did?
I did it.
And how was it?
Gina Gina
Yes,
didn't do.
yes. Ah, no. Yeah, no, I did.
Okay. It was about a girl who traveled, right, to a cold, cold place.
Yes,
And how did she like the place where she traveled? Did she like it at all or not?
Ice hotel.
Yes.
Mm, so
So why?
I didn't like ice cold places. Too cold places.
Okay. All right. Is there something that called your attention from this, like reading the Ice Hotel?
Mm, I didn't understand you.
Is there something that you like about this reading or found interesting to read about?
Obviously, for example, Ruth, I visit um, the Cristal Simaña Hotel in Salar de Uyuni in Potosí, and this hotel are all made by salt blocks of salt. Is incredible. Um, but there the temperature is very cold, very. But the experience is wonderful, and I think in this story, uh, see a hotel made of ice. I think it's wonderful to visit uh, and to sleep, for example, for one night, but to stay for more time. No, no.
All right, yes. And as you said, indeed, we have in Bolivia several good places, and this hotel is very iconic for Salar de Uyuni, right? The stalled hotel.
Uh-huh.
It is. It is. Have you ever been to El Salar de Uyuni, Gina?
Yes, I saw the Salar de Uni, but I didn't stay in a hotel like that, the ice. Uh, but I only visit it because it we were expensive for me, for my family.
Okay, yes. Most of the times, these kind of places are quite expensive, no? But as Sergio said, these hotels are also ideal to stay just for 1 or maybe 2 days, no more, because the fun is outside to see the salar itself, no? I think.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so this practice was very, very complete. And at the end, you guys had to write a paragraph. So, do you prefer winter or summer? And what do you usually do on summer, guys?
Gina, you first.
That's the question.
Uh, uh, one moment, I called my father. I
Okay.
Okay. I prefer summer places, Ruth, because
All
I think, um, for example, the economy in Santa Cruz are so big, so huge, because the temperature i- um, is afecta incide in the economy because, for example,
affects.
affect, for example, here in Cochabamba or Oruro, the people, uh, from Monday to Friday works, and that's it. And in the weekends, um, just take a lunch, go to movie, just um, poor activities. But the same people, when they live in Santa Cruz, I saw that they take a coffee in a coffee bar, and in the weekends goes to um, bars, discotheques, make barbecues, a lot of activities, and the companies offers a lot of products. And I think the warm places move more and huge the economy.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
true.
for my in my life, I prefer warm places. I like to stay in the swimming pool, cooking a barbecue with my family, music in the garden, and when the place are cold, for example, Oruro, we couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm. That's true, Sergio. Santa Cruz economy is amazing. No, all the time there is
Incredible.
always movement. Even in the during the pandemic, I remember that Sofia, the delivery of Sofia was amazing in Santa Cruz. We used to order everything from the supermarket, from Fidalga for not only Fidalga, all from the service. Like they have like a food service,
Hmm.
and everything was from day one of the quarantine. It's like they didn't wait it or expect it. No, oh, what are we going to do? We have to wait what the authorities are going to say. No, like the people who own businesses, they had immediate response on the quarantine. Sophia was like, okay, if you have like 3 or 4 neighbors in your neighborhood that would like to acquire a big or a huge quantity of anything, just call and a truck will go. So with the neighbors in our block, we were
Uh-huh.
4 families, five, and the truck used to come for us to choose what we wanted to buy.
Yes,
It
yes,
was
exactly.
amazing. I was like, what, but how are they doing this? And I didn't believe, like, because here in Cochabamba, like if you want a whole truck to come to your neighborhood, you have to be at least 50 people. No, it's like, and that's what companies said. No, if you want to order a specific, just look for any delivery. But if you want the company to go to you with all the products, so you can decide what to buy, you had to be of like 25 or 50 people.
Yes,
But there, no, it was just, we were just 5 families and they came, and then the neighborhood was, of course, look at these things and they said, oh, okay, next time let us know. So everyone used to buy. So the truck used to go around in circles around the neighborhood for 3 times, and it
three
was
times a week.
unbelievable. Yes.
Yes, I hear that from delivery of Sophia. And
Hmm.
for example, Ruth, my brother ride a bicycle, and in the quarantine, um, calls call with another um, neighbor in his neighborhood,
Hmm.
and uh, they called a phone who offered clothes and other accessories of cyclism, and the truck arrived the neighborhood, and there are many products of cyclism, and all of the neighbors goes, saw the products, buy both, and that's incredible. My brother said to me, these trucks are big, are biggest, are and they have products de, desde un guante hasta una bicicleta.
Wow.
Yes, yes. And the owner of the truck said, "Don't worry. If you don't buy nothing, it's not important for me. I need to uh, mm, I need to
Show.
show show us my product and my service." And
Yes.
this owner have two people who fix the bicycles, and incredible.
Of course, these are
Uh-huh.
things that we should implement here. But here, sometimes, I don't know if you notice the difference whenever you go to buy something in the open market. Is like they tell you, no, if you buy, okay, oh,
Yes,
look, you can look if you buy, or are you going to buy? And in La Paz, it's worst. It's
yes.
worst. They
If you
can,
don't buy, if you don't going to buy, don't touch my product, please. No.
yes, yes. And this is something different in Santa Cruz. I think the attitude, and that's something that my fiance said, like my boyfriend, he was like, oh, I love to live in Santa Cruz, everyone loves me, because you know how they treat their clients, right? Come here, dear one, please take this, and it's like it's very nice. And you also feel like, no matter if you don't want to buy anything, but because of the good treat, you say, oh, I will just buy something, and
Yes,
that makes you buy things. And this is the kind of things that we all should do, because whenever people have own businesses, they have to treat clients like that. And that's something that we have to learn here in Cochabamba. Well, I'm not going to generalize, I'm not going to say all businesses and shops, but most of them, no?
Yes,
So this is something. And it's the same way that they work outside in other countries. If you notice, when you go to a shop, you are the most important client, no matter if you're going to buy something or not. You are the most important client
yes,
for the
exactly.
store.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't buy anything, they don't make faces to you, nothing. They just say, okay, goodbye. But here it's very different. It's like if you're not going to buy, don't touch it, as you said. No, it's like don't touch my things. Don't see my things. Don't yeah, it's different. And even the refund policy that they have, it's amazing because you just go with your receipt and then you can get exchange or you can get your money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we should implement more of this kind of businesses and shops here, because here I think after how many months, I think it was the second month, that people really wanted to work and they said, okay, we are going to open this movable markets like truck markets, and
Mm-hmm.
but they implement that, but it was 2 months after, and the
Yes.
deliveries were not working quite well. And so yeah, I think we need to be more um we have to be more aware of these kind of things that happens in other cities in order to improve our economy. That's what we have to do. If not, what are we going to do?
Yes, I think that. And when I go to Santa Cruz, I saw that the people love want need to sell their products. Uh,
Mhm.
mm, the people, the cruceño people loves the commodity. No, 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 no es la palabra comodidad.
Eh,
Um,
to be comfortable.
yes, to be comfortable, and this is
Mhm.
the reason that uh,
Convenience,
they
comfort.
yes demand a lot of products. For example, electric door of garage, because these people didn't like to get out the car, open the garage, and return to the car.
Mhm.
They love to push a button and their door of garage open, no? For example.
Yes. Mhm.
And uh, uh, in, in I saw that my coworkers didn't cook in their houses like me to lunch in the from Monday to Friday. They um, they take a delivery to prepare their lunches, and this is some examples that moves economy a lot.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. So yeah, we should apply more of these techniques that they use, the cruceños people use, right? Also to find their comfort, their convenience, as you said. For example, the door garages, yes, it's something that everyone know. In the
Yes.
neighborhood
Mhm.
where we have, uh, I think we were the first ones of getting that in the house, and then four of our neighbors in the same block got it too.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Because as you said, it's more easy to just push or press a button, open it and close. So no one has to worry. But here in my house, we open, we close our garage, And most of the time no one wants to do it, no, and it's like we are fighting with my brother. It's like, oh, okay, you go.
Yes.
So you do it, no, you do it, please. So yeah. All right, Sergio, so what did you think about the timing for the phone calls? This is something that we, what would
I
you like to?
Ruth, the reason is that Tuesday and Thursday, I
Mm-hmm.
have e-commerce classes. I said, I,
Yes, you said.
I told you, and my classes start at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's the reason that the phone call could be um, at 6:30, for example, or 6:45. And if we have 15 minutes of phone call,
Mm-hmm.
uh, obviously I start my classes at 7 p.m.
Okay, all right. So
What do you
that's
think?
so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, what time, or Wednesdays? Because we can do it also before the class, but I don't know how you guys would like that. Or in a different time. I can do it in the morning, in the afternoon. If you have at noon, maybe 15 minutes at noon, during the day at noon, because 15 minutes is not a long time, no? So maybe we can also do it at noon if you guys want. I
Yes,
can in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, because as I said before, after your class finishes, I have to connect straight to the next group. My classes begin at 7:40 till 9:20.
and what do you think Tuesday at 6:45
Tuesday at 6:45.
or 6:30, and could take a 30 minutes of phone call, or it's too much for phone call?
I think it will be quite too much because it will be an hour and a half for one day.
Uh-huh.
But what we can do is that maybe you guys can take the schedule from the next group, and then the later group can take your time. So I can begin because the other group, the other
Uh-huh.
students, I have 16, I think, or 15. Let me check.
Wow, a lot.
Yes, a lot. So for me to take with them the speaking practices, it takes a lot. I have to stay till 11.
Wow.
That's why I decided to begin with them earlier. So maybe we're going to begin at 4 or 5, the phone calls. And when I finish with them, I can begin with you guys.
Okay.
But at what time do you begin your classes? From what time to what time?
I My classes begin 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Ooh,
Tuesday and Thursday. 3 hours.
okay. Tuesday
And
and Thursday.
uh-huh. And what do you think take the phone call on Monday? You have classes before our class.
No, I don't.
What do you think take a phone call of, for example, 5:45, and next we start classes?
Yes, yes, that could be awesome too. That's great, and we can do Monday and Friday, no? Or Monday and Wednesday.
Yes.
So we have Tuesday and Thursday free, so we can do it on Monday or Wednesday. Or if you can, you have to tell me and then tell me, okay, maybe for Friday, all right, and then we will. But the three of you have to take it on Friday.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes, but the only thing, the only difficulty is that we have to check on assistance, and we have to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Then I need to know if all of you guys will participate on this schedule so I can check on your attendance.
I am going to tell Gina and Brian.
Yes, tell them please, because if you can on Tuesday and Thursday before,
Yes.
maybe at, I don't know, 4 or 5, or maybe at noon, at 12 or 11 or 12, we could do it also on the same day.
Okay. Okay. I am going to tell them if
Yes,
they are agree.
yes, please, because if we have to make decisions so we can start tomorrow.
Yes.
Or, mm-hmm. All right, Sergio, I will be launching the survey, okay? The daily survey. So please, if you could vote, that will be awesome. And I will give you the next practice that you will be working on for Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. Oh, but I think we still have time. Yes. Brian told me that he was going to connect. He wasn't at home. But let's see. Okay, let's begin talking about this. It's another practice, and then I will send you the practice, okay? Tourism and holidays. So these are two things that we enjoy very much. The first one, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? And what would you do there?
Mm, I like to visit, for example, Punta Cana
Mm-hmm.
or Cancun, because all of my friends that went to that places take uh, what is a, a tourism package
Yes?
and for 10 days, uh, $1,300, all included, food, alcohol, uh, visit to discotheques, bars. They told me that are incredible. 10 days of party.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Imagine, Brian, could you resist 10 days of party?
Oh, no, no. uh, how many money do
One
you?
thousand $1,300.
That's amazing. It's not bad. And with flight tickets included?
Included tickets, departure, taking off Santa Cruz.
Wow.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
where is this
Punta Cana.
Punta Cana? Wow, wow, incredible.
That's amazing.
Yes, I will save money for that.
Yes,
That,
we all have to.
but I need to go alone with my friends.
Yes, the same, Sergio. I
But
want
your
to.
wife, oh, your wife is going to fly to Punta Cana, Sergio.
Yes, I think that.
So imagine you will have to talk with her 3 meters away, like with your mother.
Yes.
Of course.
Brian, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Hi, Sergio. I'm sorry for the all. I just arrived at home
Mhm.
and I am fine. I left from my job late, a little late, because we have a meet. with the boss of the boss.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
With the super boss.
super boss. Yes, and yes, teacher. And I am fine, teacher.
That's great. It's good that you were able to connect, Brian, because we were making decisions with Sergio now here. We were thinking about the phone calls. What is the best schedule for you to take your 15 minutes of practice with phone calls? Is it on Tuesday and Thursday? Is it on maybe Monday? But I don't know how we could work with that. I don't know how we could do it Monday and
uh,
Monday and
Wednesday.
or maybe we can do no. The thing is that with the attendance, how could I check the attendance? But if you guys like are very sure about the schedule now that Gina is also here, if you know for sure that you are going to be able to take on maybe Monday and Wednesday, we can do it. But you have to tell me.
After the class.
Yes, I told the same, Brian.
Yes, I would like to take the practice after classes. I would love, but the problem is that I have a A11 group, so they begin classes at 7:40 to 9:20
But
p.m.
Oh,
mhm,
oh no.
But Sergio was saying before classes.
what
Mm,
do you think?
mm, no, I can't because uh, I left of my job 6,
Oh,
no, 5:30,
And
depends.
maybe at noon,
At noon.
yes.
Yes, it
no,
could
I
be.
I can't. I can't because I worked from 8 to 4 p.m.
You don't have like a recess to eat.
15 minutes exactly
Oh,
to take a sandwich and return to work.
Mm,
okay. So then, what is the best time for you?
it could
Also,
be only, for example, tomorrow, 30 minutes, Thursday.
But at what time?
Uh, I think the same time could be 6 p.m.
but are you guys going to be able?
6?
Only
You
one
can't.
day. No, I can 6 or 6:30. Uh, yes, it could be only one day, no? And Thursday, no, there isn't.
Okay.
Uh, Ruth, what do you think that the phone call take like this call with Brian, me, or Gina together?
And we can talk for around an hour. Sure.
Yes,
If everyone talks, that's perfect for me. The only point of this is to practice conversation. No, that's the objective for the phone call is to everyone to practice speaking. So if everyone gathers and if everyone talks, that's amazing. For me, it's great too because it's the same. We will
what
be
do you
taking
think,
the
Brian?
phone call at the same time and we will finish at the same time, all of us.
Yes,
No, it's okay.
Yes? So only
Yes,
one day and
only
only
half
one
an
one
day.
hour.
day.
All right.
Tomorrow,
Yeah, tomorrow
Tomorrow.
could be, yes,
Okay.
6:30.
6:30
Or if you want,
until
but if it will be 6:30,
until 7.
Until
Yeah.
7. Yes.
Okay, 30 minutes to everything.
hmm, but let me see. The only thing I have, the only difficulty is that for the other class, I have, as I said to Sergio, around 15 or 16 students. Here is my list. Let me see. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13 people. And I will propose them to have the speaking practice at 5 or 4 p.m. because I know that there are a lot of the students who can take the phone call earlier. So yeah, I could make a pause at 6:30 to get your phone call and then go back with them. I don't know though. I think it's going to be complicated, but let me see. But everyone cans at 6:30, right?
Yes,
Yes, yes, I can.
Gina?
6 p.m. or what?
6:30.
But if we will have our phone call together, you guys will have to connect at 6 from 6 to 6:30 or from 5:30 to because you cannot 5:30.
Could be.
Maybe
Maybe, yeah.
because if you
Five
could do it
yearly.
earlier, that would be awesome. We could finish before. Mhm.
What do you think, Sergio and Gina? 5:30.
But
Mm,
we will have to connect at least 1 hour and 25 minutes. That's the other thing.
5 or 6 for me is good.
Sergio, what about you? Sergio is thinking.
Sergio, it's his lunch. I'm sorry, his dinner.
Dinner?
no, 6:30 is great.
5:30, Sergio.
Five, but you can't. You work.
Mm, uh, I think I will uh, ask for permission 1 hour on Thursday, or I can enter more earlier for left or for leave earlier.
For me, no problem at 6. Is for me great.
Okay.
Posible.
We can also do it one day, like we can also do it on Wednesday and Friday. If you can at 5:30, we can before the classes, no? I don't know, you tell me.
I confused. I don't understand. O sea, ¿pueden a las 5 o a las 6?
Ujú. Eso les estaba preguntando, ¿no? Si pueden a las 5, a las 6, los días son flexibles.
Y, y puede ser a las sábados. ¿Qué opinan sábados?
That would be even better.
What do you think?
What time?
For example, 9 in the morning.
Oh no, I can't. I work. I'm sorry. I work until noon.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that sucks. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But on the meanwhile, we are going to begin at 6:30, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I will talk with the other group and I will convince them to begin earlier, like at 4 or 3, because they are 13. So that's like a long time with them. And also, there are some people that call me and requested me to take your speaking hour with you guys and so change with you guys the schedule. But you guys are only 3, so with you guys it's easier. With them it's more difficult because they are a lot. So tonight I will be talking with them, but tomorrow, for tomorrow, we will begin at 6:30. All right?
All right.
Okay. All right, teacher.
Does everyone agree with that? Gina, Brian?
Uh, I can repeat, please. I don't listen.
Tomorrow we will begin at 6:30 with the phone calls.
Okay. It's great for me.
Perfect.
And
So I will,
everybody could be in the meet. Yes?
yes, but if everyone is going to be at the meeting, then we have to extend the phone call, no? Because for the three of you, if it's only for 15 minutes for you, for all of you, one day is 45 minutes. So we need to have a conversation in between that time, 40 to 45 minutes, no less,
Okay.
the three of
Okay.
you. And if you want to do it only once per week, then we need to have an hour and 25 minutes, all of you together. Mm-hmm.
You
That,
mean that we have classes to uh, from 6 to 7:55?
mm, if it's 1 hour and 25 minutes, yes. If it's only 15 minutes, then from 6:30 to 7:15.
Okay.
Yes, and you can connect in between, no? No worries.
And your next classes, Ruth?
I will have to talk with them today because most of them are free in the. I will have to split with them. I don't know how I will split, but I can connect with you and then log out and then connect to the other link and then continue working. I will try to find ways. No? Yes. But I will talk with them tonight and tomorrow let's try.
Okay.
Let's try tomorrow and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then we will just go back to normal. So that means at 6 p.m. we will start with you guys.
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
But let me talk with the other participants from the other group because, as I said before, there are a lot of students, and most of them, 10 of them, requested me, please, can I have my speaking conversation during the day, like in the afternoon? So that's why I talked with the coordinator, Marco, and he told me, yes, you can actually talk with the students. And if you guys agree on a timing, on a schedule, you can totally work on that schedule. So there is no problems or difficulties with the speaking practice with the phone call. We can find an hour. Yes, you guys and myself. If we find another schedule, we can. He said that yes, absolutely we can. So I will talk with them since they are the majority that wants to take the speaking practice in the afternoon, and it will be awesome if I finish in the afternoon so that way I can concentrate in you guys on this meaning the last hour. All right?
Okay, teacher. Thanks
All
and
right.
sorry,
Yes.
sorry
So
for the problem.
no, it's fine. Don't you guys worry. It's okay. We have to do our best. Sometimes we have to give and take, no? And that's how life is. Sometimes you have to give or sometimes you have to take some time of your timing. We don't have to be selfish. We have to always work as a group and move forward as a group because I think it's really important, and most of you guys have been missing on the speaking practice, no? Like Gina, Brian was once, I think Sergio only once, right? Gina also only once. So that's why I've been asking you what is the best time for you to take your speaking practice. Although we have also a speaking practice during the classes right now because the main abilities that we have to develop or the skills is speaking and reading and also writing. but still, we have to do it. All right, guys. Let's continue, please, with our class. So Sergio answered the first question already. And he was actually saying about when we were talking about the Punta Cana trip and the marvelous travel
Yes.
agency that he knows that gives you a 10-day party around Punta Cana. So, Sergio, please, can you read the question for your classmates?
Okay, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go? Why? And what would you do there?
Sorry, Brian. Again, I will be okay. Never mind. Brian, I will be sending the survey with you right now, okay? Because it's you and Sergio. Gina, I don't know what happened with Gina, but please.
Okay. When I entered at class, the survey appeared me.
Yes, so please, now if you could vote again, please, Sergio, again also,
Okay,
because it's the
Okay.
two of you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Brian also. Thank you. I forgot to end the polling, and Gina got into her um, into another account, and Gina voted twice, and it's only one time for the voting, no, not twice. Okay.
Gina isn't.
Yes, but she logged in with two accounts, with her cell phone and computer, and she voted twice. So I had like four people that voted,
Uh,
and I only have three registered ones. Solo tengo tres registrados. Van a decir, te inventaste un voto.
no,
All right.
I vote. I vote when I enter a class.
Yes, but I had four. I had Sergio at
Okay.
yours,
Oh,
and I
yes.
had two extra, one extra. So okay, thank you guys. So Brian, you were saying?
Okay. The question, no?
Yes, please.
Um, if I had a holiday, uh, I think I will go to Venice. Yes, Venice. I dream. Uh, I'm sorry. I dream with that place because it's amazing. I think I want to to, tra- to trip or travel in shine in barcos or lanchas. I don't know how to say
Okay,
lanchas.
sheep
Ship, ship.
or
Yes,
boat?
boat. No? Yes,
Yes.
yes. It's Venice food and I get drunk in that place with the
Wow.
water, with the water, and and I don't know how to say la vista. Amazing,
Landscape or view?
amazing view. Yes, amazing view.
All right. Wow. Brian getting drunk. Oh my goodness. You are friends with Sergio. Yeah.
Yes, he's my best friend.
Yes. Nowadays, like really, we as my grandfather says, you have to enjoy everything that life brings you. Why? Because of what we have seen not only adults but also young adults and some youth, teenagers that couldn't, their bodies couldn't resist to the virus, so they passed away. So my grandfather always, whenever he writes his letters, because he's very traditional, so he writes letters and he says like enjoy your life, and as the meaning says, no, live your life, like live the day, like, and do everything as it is the only day you have left. And he
Oh.
says like we really have to take this on count now because of the situation on we are going right now. It is like you have to do everything that you want. If you want to do a barbecue, okay, do a barbecue. If you want to get drunk now, you can alone, but do it. Yeah.
Okay, teacher.
Yes. So
I
that's
will
great.
follow.
We have to be free souls like Sergio, no? And enjoy.
Yes. I will follow your advice, teacher.
Yes, enjoy and do the activities that maybe you were postponing with your family, with whomever you wanted to. And also forgive, no, and forget about the maybe problems or difficulties that you had before in the past because you never know who's
Yeah.
next. So it's just like enjoy.
Hmm.
Yep. All right. So Gina, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? What would you do there?
Uh, I want to go um, Egypt
Okay, to
because
Egypt.
because I like to uh, see the pyramids, and I I like to cook um, um, uh, ¿cómo sería? Montar un camello.
Camel,
Ride a camel.
camel.
That's it.
Gina.
Oh,
Gina, no.
Gina, hello.
Gina left.
Gina. Gina is like, okay, I am going out right now. All right, guys. So we are going to stop here, okay, on this question, the first one, and I want to share with you guys another reading practice. And this practice
Okay.
you can do it during the week, okay? You don't need to hurry because as I said before, we're going to be having 2 or 3 practices per week. So don't you guys worry to do the practice today, okay? But just save the link on the
Okay, teacher.
practice.
Uh, Teacher, I'm sorry about
Yes.
of the links. Could you
Hmm.
send us in the via WhatsApp, please?
Oh, sure.
Please, the last homework.
Uh-huh.
I can't find.
Okay.
Yes, I save with my how my favorites in my navigator, but
Yes.
I can't after in my computer I can't find. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my goodness. All right, Gina, I'm sending you the practice because I already sent the link. All right. So everyone has the link now. Reading comprehension. And now this one is my favorite one. It's about chocolate. Why is
Oh, okay.
chocolate good for you? And we're going to have this reading and then some of the meaning on context, what's the reading about, and true and false statements, and then vocabulary, which is very important. And just that.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
teacher.
guys. So you can do this during the week. If you are missing any link, let me know which link was so we can later talk about it, Brian, or tomorrow, and I can be sharing with you guys tomorrow while we have the speaking practice. I can share with you what specific link you are missing. Okay?
Okay. Okay,
Because right
teacher.
now I have to get ready for my other class. I don't have a lot of time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Everyone has the link, right?
Yes.
Sergio, Brian, Gina.
Yes.
Gina.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, great. All right, everyone. Enjoy your night and see you tomorrow at 6. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
All right. Okay, very good. Hello.
Hi.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye. Bye.
everyone. Have a great
Goodbye.
Bye,
night.
teacher. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, that's your daughter. So sweet. Qué linda tu
Yes.
hijita. So
Sí.
sweet. Qué linda. ¿Cómo se llama? What's your name?
Annelies.
Annelise. Wow, that's nice. Okay,
Bye,
Annelise.
teacher.
Bye,
Hello.
teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Le
All
gusta el
right.
inglés también.
Oh, really? She likes
Yeah.
English? That's
Yes.
amazing. That's wonderful. You have someone to practice with. Ahora ya tienes con quién practicar.
Sí, I will
Yes,
learn
of
her.
course. With her. Exactly. Okay, guys, enjoy your
Okay.
night and see you tomorrow at 6:30 for the speaking practice. Goodbye.